Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of 1 Hour with Frost. Yesterday we've been to Jara and we grinded about 320 gold at the demons there. And today I decided to make a comparison between the spots. So I came to Fellwood. Well, the level of the demons is higher and the potential of getting better herbs such as Plague Bloom here, it's quite there. So we're going to do 1 hour here as well and see if we can make more gold basically than Jara. We're gonna pop some consumables here. We're gonna start the timer. We're gonna do it for 1 hour and then compare between the two spots. My main goal for this spot is to get fell clots, obviously, which are about 7 gold a pop, and to look for the Plague Bloom spawns here on the spot, which are 2 of them, 1 here and 1 here, and a bunch of them at the Iron Tree Woods. I'm not going to overextend too much, but basically Plague Bloom, it's the same price as fell clot, 7 gold a pop. As we came back here, we found 3 nodes. I got excited and I thought this would be a great farm. And I'm confident that we can make over 150 gold in 1 hour. I swapped between 3 layers here. And it seems like layer 1, it's the empty one. 1 layer was full of alliance, so they didn't attack me. But still, I kind of like stood a bit there. I studied. And now I have a layer cooldown or something like that. Here, there's only 1 alliance mage, but he kills mobs slow, so I'm going to be way faster than him. I'm not going to unboon for this grind because I might get into an AQ 40 raid tonight. It's not entirely sure, but I hope so. So let the games begin. As soon as we clear all the demons at the camp, we're going to try to go south and look for the herbs. On top of that, I'm going to do probably a separate grind, but Essence of Water, it's now about 15 gold on the auction house. I found one south here at the Iron Tree Woods. If you go that way and there are no mobs here or there's competition, you can just swap a bit within the spots. And you're going to be able to get probably an Essence of Water, which is priced quite fairly. Oh, there we go. We got with the first fell clot. Easy 7 gold. Within the first couple of mobs. I like that. We're gonna start at 264 gold. 2064. Actually, we doubled our money since our last video because we had only 1k. Now we have 2k here, which is pretty neat. I like that. Another cool thing about farming in Fellwood is that you can get a lot of scenario plant salve by getting corrupted soul shards. And if you have like mining or herbalism, you can get Fell creep and the mining thingy as well. Is that the bot? Okay. I took all of them. Sorry. Well, I got the fell cloth out of it. So those are nice. The corrupted tubers. I'm gonna pick them because they give a 700 heal. The only problem is that for rogues, they share cooldown with Thistle Tea. And Thistle Tea, in my opinion, is more valuable than, let's say, for example, tubers. And for mage as well, they share cooldowns with Mana Gem. But for warriors and other classes, the tubers are quite great, especially for PvP, because they do not share cooldown with the healing potions. So you get an extra heal there that can definitely make a difference in a PvP situation or even in a raid environment. Keep that in mind. On top of that, you can get Night Dragon's Breath, which you can use for enchants and sell them as well. Or you can get simply the buff, Sunflower buff. If you farm a lot in this zone, it's going to give you extra stats, extra crit, 5%, and it's pretty good. So far, it's great. We had 2 fell clots in about 3 minutes. Maybe we get more now. Let me check. Before the mage comes. Even without world buffs, my clear speed is quite impressive. And I like that. We might even stick to this spot without extending to go check for Plague Blooms. If we always have mobs to kill. Only if we find like a dead zone and so on, we're going to move there. Please, if you like and you come back and tune back in those videos, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't so far and ring the notification bell. I'm gonna post during the month of August and probably all the way until the end of the year, consistently videos. Right now, we're getting back into the track of posting on YouTube, and we're posting those 1 hour at Frost videos. Seems like a lot of you do love them. And if you want to see more, just hop live on twitch.tv/Frostadamus. You can find it in the pinned comment below, the link to it. There we go. We cleared everything. I think we don't see any mobs, so we're going to extend a bit to this Plague Bloom node. And then south here to the other one. There's none so far. Let's try to go to the Iron Tree Woods and then come back to the other side. Hopefully we can get something here. There's craziness with the Plague Bloom prices. On my server, it's 7.5 gold, 1 Plague Bloom. So that means a stack of 20 to 150 gold. And I was thinking to make an hour with Frost, probably in Eastern Plaguelands. Although I'm competing with bots, I do think that I have a chance to kind of beat them at their own game. I mean, even if you get only 1 stack per hour, it's still good. That's 150 gold only from the Plague Bloom, considering that you get other herbs too as well, right? But on top of that, you have always an opportunity to get a Black Lotus from this. So that's what we're hoping to achieve today. Get more felt cloths than we got in Ajara. I think in Ajara we got about 12 in 1 hour. And here I'm hoping to get a bit more. Now, if I overextend how I'm doing it right now, all the way up here, probably I won't. But there we go. We found a mountain silver sage. I'm gonna take that. There's a good 2 gold a pop there. But also a chance to get the Black Lotus. I kind of like more farming since they added this Black Lotus proc to herbs. It's more enjoyable. It feels like it makes more spots viable. Like this one. Not only Ajara spots and so on. Burning Steps. Well, Burning Step already has a Lotus spawn, but that's a different story. So we got 3 mountain silver sages, about 6 gold. Which I like. But I'm hoping for Plague Blooms. Someone just came from that zone, so probably they cleared. But you never know how they can spawn exactly when someone passes through them, so that's something else. Alright. We overextended a bit. But I'm happy that in the first 7 minutes we got 2 clots, so we can afford that. And, well, we did get some herbs. There's a Grumslot node there. I don't want to check it, but... Alright. We did check it. After all. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, which spots do you farm? I'm gonna plan to make more grinds to see which one is the best. And eventually I'm gonna make a top for the best spots currently on Anniversary. Maybe even this weekend, because I have some ideas. Oh, wow, we found something here. It's a dream foil. We're gonna go get it. I've noticed that the price of Essence of Air, for example, it's about 38 gold on my server. And that's kind of crazy. Imagine it's like half of a Black Lotus. That's a weird way to put it, but still, it does make sense. We got 2 dream foils. And now we're gonna go back to the spot because we extended for a couple of minutes. And after we clear a bunch of demons, we're going to do another round of scouting for herbs, I would say. Now, normally I don't pick artist tiers, but someone said in a previous video of mine that whenever you pick different types of flowers, it forces other flowers to spawn. So let's just pick it and hope that Plague Blooms will spawn. All right. There's my friend Mage here. I don't think he's a bot. I do recognize bots. I think he's a regular player just trying to make a living. There we go. We do have some mobs spawning. And there's a node there. There's a golden Sansam. I want it. And if the golden Sansam spawned, that means potentially that Plague Bloom will spawn too. So I want to stay quite close to it. Let me check the south one. And I try to pull the mobs next to the flower spawn points. And hope that that mage there doesn't have herbalism. Although he might have. As you can see, we cleansed that tuber. We have 17 minutes cooldown. I'm using an add-on called Nova World Buffs. And I can see when the tubers will pop again. And I'll save more of them. What? No Felclot? What is this? Alright, there are more mobs here though. I kind of like this spot. I think I like it more than Azara. However, you will find more competition here, I noticed. Maybe because it's a questing zone as well. There's a couple of quests here. But to be honest, I came here a couple of times. And even though there's competition, you can still easily grind the spot. There's no big deal. "11 minutes into the grind. We did have a good start though. La 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 la. There we go. We just caught the fresh spawn. I'm saving all of those corrupted soul shards. Although now I have like 42 plant salvage, it's gonna be enough probably to cleanse all the things I want until next Ramas. But once I had like hundreds of them, because I was farming so much in Felwood. I think we're going to pick that Night Dragon too. It's good for enchant. Here you're gonna get a lot of demonic runes. So if you're a class... Is that guy attacking my mobs? Maybe he's a bot. By the way he jumps, though. Yeah, so I was saying, if you're playing a hunter or a priest or a shaman classes that need those demonic runes, you can farm here. I think in an hour you can get about 10 if you're lucky enough. 10 is a decent number. So after this, we're gonna go again south. So we're gonna go all the way until here, 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 and then drop down and come back. We're hoping to get those plague blooms. We have 8 so far. But easily, we found 3 nodes. 8, that's already 8 times 7, 50G. Those are quick maths. Don't judge me on that. And I'm also checking the tubers because sometimes they're cleansed. Here. This is not cleansed, but I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to go. I do have some in the bank, I think. I have 12 in the bank. And a Night Dragon I have 20 with 12, 32. It's more than enough to make a couple of enchants. Ah, we saw a bot, boys. My dreams are crashed. But let's not give up. Da-da-da-da-da. I know for a fact that if we're going to go for the herbs, we're going to get less fell clots. Because in Azara, mostly we focused on killing the demons. And we had 3 camps to swap between. So that was an advantage too. Okay, we're gonna check the one on the top. And even the mountain silver stage. If you're asking what type of add-ons I'm using for this is Gathermate. You install it from CurseForge, Gathermate 2. And then you need to install the Gathermate 2 database from Wowhead as well. And then just import it from the add-on. Import the database and it's quite easy. Someone is farming the elemental spot too. So that's problems. Because oh my god. Well, let's go this way. There are 2 nodes, one here, one here. It's a level 57 rogue. Alliance. Okay, so we haven't found yet. But there's still 2 more spawn points. We did overextend a bit. But I think that's fine. Last one is the lucky one. Here. Oh, come on. You can swap layers as well. But make sure the layer that you are on, the spot where you're grinding, it's kind of like not that contested. We're going now back to the spot because there are a couple of spawn points there. Imagine if we get a full stack of Plague Bloom. I'm quite dreaming. But we are going to go to EPL. And we are going to try make the most out of it. Alright, the spot kind of got crowded. Okay. Santa Lucia. We can fight him. I mean, I have a combat spec. I don't have Crippling Poison. But the graveyard is quite close. It's a Grand Marshal. It's fine. Combat spec with Repost. Didn't know what hit him. But for some reason I have less HP than usual. Oh, it's probably because I don't have world buffs. Oh yeah, that's definitely the thing. Alright, let's continue. Normally I don't start fights, but if I get jumped, I'm going to punish that person over and over. Don't start something that you can't finish. He is going to be back soon. So let's equip the Dark Mantle Gauntlets, because I didn't have 4 sets. That's what I was missing. Some things. And what else we can equip? We can equip the Cloak with HP. There we go. We got 4 point something HP. Courage Reaper. We could put that one too on the... Oh, we could have the Renataki. Nice. We haven't used Renataki since we got it. All right. And we're going to apply crippling in the main hand. If the warrior wants to fight again, we need to be at least somehow prepared. I'm going to attack those two mobs, and probably the warrior will come. I'm gonna save my cooldowns. Which ones I have? I have Sprint and Blade Flurry. I haven't found another Felcloth. It's more crowded than I like it to be. But it's normal, it's a Friday, it's 3 PM. People have more time, free time. Let's quickly do only one small look around here. I have a lemonade next to me, but it's only lemon. Like an entire lemon into a small glass of water. If I'm going to cough, excuse me in advance. We're good. I can't help myself not to go up there and check for plague blooms. Don't like what I'm seeing. We're competing with bots. Just spawn a plague bloom. Let's see if we find some elementals. Maybe we get some essence of water. And also we have a chance to stay a bit next to those plague bloom nodes. And we'll see how it goes. 24 minutes into the grind. It's looking grim. Elemental water, that's 3 gold right now. And prices are going to go up all the way until next Ramas. Put it here next to the things that we don't know they're not part of this grind. Back to the initial spot. Hopefully we can find the warrior now. Most likely people fighting here, they do have herbalism too. It's kind of a boomer. $208 bows. Eventually we're going to skill up the bows to 300. Beautiful. We have some spawns here. Come on. Guess that warrior gave up. We can be free again. Oh. You didn't see anything. That kick. There was a... It is definitely a difference between farming with world buffs and without. I am slightly slower. Gonna look for the herbs spawn points. Just kill this one and come back. We're piling up corrupted soul shards. Hopefully at one point we're gonna get 100 salves. And I think that's gonna be enough until next. Ooh, finally a Felclot. We broke the curse, boys. Very nice. My tuber is going to pop, so I'm going to go grab it. Because I cleansed it myself. But before I do that, I'm going to check the Plague Bloom node. There we go. 25 minutes cooldown from the moment you pick it. 5 more, we have 10. I think you can get between 3 and 7, 4 and 7. There's a mountain silver sage there, and I'm gonna jump for it, but first I am going to kill this guy. Maybe there's a lotus there. Let's hope no one picked it while I was daydreaming. Nope, still there. Finally an herb. Let it be lotus. Let it be. Let it be. No. Fine. Let's pick the sungrass as well. And I'm going to go that another time south. Okay, we found something here. It's a golden Sam, but it can still have a lotus. Also, it's a sign that herbs are starting to respawn. So we can be on top of one as we speak. There we go, another Mountain Silver Sage. I'm gonna start swapping to the herb picking gloves. And hopefully we don't miss that other Plague Bloom. If anyone knows how herbs respawn, the timer or so on, I would love to know that. Let me know in the comments down below. Da, da, da. 30 minutes into the grind. I think I'm going to overextend. Please, a Plague Bloom. Is that too much to ask for? Or a Lotus? I'd be happy. Would make a good grinding session. I'm going to swap to my crit trinket. Renataki is nice, but it's situational. Sungrass, Artist Tears. Where are my Plague Blooms? Hey. Oh, come on. So what did we get when we left? 2 Mountain Silver Sages? I want the Plague Bloom. Oh, someone just came from there, okay. At one point, considering the fact that Plague Bloom is 7.5 gold 1, so 150 gold a stack of 20, I would assume there are bots sometimes on all the Plague Blooms spawn points. Under the map or something like that. And I've noticed the north part of the Fellwood, it's more contested than the southern part. Alright, let's go back to our grind spot. I think we had enough fun. That extension got me like 4 Mountain Silver Sages, which means it's about 8 gold. Still have that crippling. Doesn't help me. Where's the fell clots? Ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Is he getting feign death? No, he's dead. Maybe I should go again and check for the plague blooms. At this point, they sound desperate. I'm going to replace the crippling. Seems like I have the spot for myself. Maybe I should stay here. Oh, wow. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. See, that crippling poison that we swapped would have definitely helped there. I missed the blind. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Can you see the herbs in ghost form? I remember back in Classic you were able to. Because people were camping the Black Lotus spawn points as they were only 10 of them on each zone. So they would camp them with dead level 1 alts. They would have multiple monitors. They would kind of like scout them. Not sure if it's the case anymore. Let me know in the comments. Maybe you know that. All right. Druid still here? Most likely. Do I have cooldowns? No. If he opens, do I die? Yes. Simple. But grind must go on. All right, now I feel like I'm going to do a small visit. Let's hope for a Plague Bloom. Just a small one. Whoop. All right, I'll extend. I can't help myself. Nothing. Such a good start coming here. And then just like not cool. But hey, a lot of things can happen in 18 minutes. I know it feels like I'm walking slower with my mount. I don't think the Zanza actually increases your mount speed as well, right? I don't think so. Da, 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 da. Back to the spot we go then. There we go, Felclot. We get lucky. Let's pick 3 of them. 1, 2. The guy is back again, man. Come on, Druid is back. I'm gonna catch him though. Druids are kind of annoying, aren't they? I think they are. Alright. Well, since we're here, let's check for the Plague Bloom. And you know what? Let's get some essence of water. If we can. That's 60% mount. I'm gonna die. No cripplings. I'm not gonna give up that easy though. We're back. Bop, 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 bop. We're going to swap specs and put crippling. 12 minutes left, but at least he's going back there. So, there we go. We're gonna get the Reaper, Core Houndtooth, new spec. Crippling in main hand. Let's go. But just check that those 3 Plague Bloom nodes. Okay. Wait for me, friend. Now we can PvP. Da 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 da. I wonder why I'm not even mad about this. Oh. There we go. Hey, we have him. Ah, nice. fuck? 1%, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Damn it. That guy, man. Jesus. Is he a rank marshal? No. Damn druids. Gives me a lot of trouble. Oh, we have a scroll strength. Gonna use that. And before he comes back, probably gonna have an opportunity to kill those mobs here. We didn't have the 0.5 gloves again. Cooldowns? No cooldowns. We don't have any, so not exactly how we're gonna deal with this. If he returns. We do have 7 minutes in this grind, and honestly, I kind of lost my hope. Ba-da-da. Can go grab the 2-bot now. It's free for grabs. The druid is back. Da-da-da. It's gonna be another 2-minute run. It's not that far, the graveyard. We have blind ready, and soon we're gonna have sprint. And let's put Renatakis. We have Cold Blood and 1 Vanish if it doesn't apply like Fairy Fire. Do we start? I think we should start. Okay, we have an opportunity to reopen. Please don't aggro. That was weird, but we got him. We have cooldowns left? We have a... Nah. We have 4 minutes left. As soon as we finish the hour, we're gonna go south, look one time for herbs, and then we're gonna see how much we made, boys. Probably it's not a lot. But we did have an adventure. It was fun. And, hey, sometimes you make a lot of money, sometimes you don't. It's just the way that it is. Nothing too complicated, but it's still probably over 100 gold if you ask me. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more. I'm sitting on guard here. That's a finger. Might sell. Yeah, we still have a chance because we have a Thistle Tea if we find him. I'm not running away. If the druid wants to come and fight, I'm here. There we go. Man, those fairy fire spawns are annoying. But the style of gameplay, it's so autistic. Alright, so what we're going to do, because the hour is over, we're going to take our corpse here. So here we are after 1 hour of grind. We made 4 gold raw silver. But now we're gonna pay the repair bills as well. So, it's not that much. Okay, let's see. We got the journeyman backpack from that. And those are the items. Let's see what we have here. So, let's start with the essence of water, which is about 14 gold. 14 plus fell clots, 24 gold. Plus 24 plus elemental water, which is 2 gold, 70 grams of blood are like 4 gold, 6 gold plus 6 gold. Plus 4 gold. Plus 5. Plague blooms are 723 times 8. That's like 56. And then we have the mountain silver sages, which are 2 gold a pop. That's plus 18. And then we have a couple of extra other things. Let's say 2 gold, 2 gold. That's 4 gold. 1 gold, 5 gold. Let's say plus 5 gold. Equals 132 gold. This spot has definitely more potential, I'm pretty sure. I'm happy I had fun for 1 hour for 132 gold. And definitely we had a chance to get a Lotus. We had a chance to get more Fell Clots. However, there was a lot of competition. Maybe because it's a Friday, maybe not. I do strongly recommend this spot. And hey, why not? Try it yourself and see how it goes. And maybe you let me know in the comments down below. With that being said, I wait for you live at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. And until next time, stay frosty. Bye-bye.